Hey guys, Cassius here with another typical YouTube intro, and today I'm back with another episode of File Found. On the menu this morning, Microsoft closes Lionhead Studio, the guys behind the free-to-play Fable game that's also been cancelled. The Division launches, not without a few problems, and Shit Babies petition Nintendo to cancel their new Paper Mario game. So let's jump into it. Earlier this week, Microsoft unexpectedly canned Lionhead, just out of the blue. Gone, cancelled. They cancelled the free-to-play Fable game they've been working on, and they closed down the studio. This was a surprise to many of us. I'm sure the people at Lionhead knew this was coming, but to us on the outside had no idea that the studio was in such dire strait that Microsoft gave them the axe. And it's a shame too, because the free-to-play Fable game looked fun. It's weird that it had the Fable title, but it looked fun at the very least, and it came so far. They've been working on it since maybe 2012. So not only is the game gone, all of the money that's been sunk into it for the past 4 years also gone, and they will see no return on that whatsoever. And it's so strange that they would do this now instead of last year or 2 years ago even. Microsoft's been doing really weird things recently. Not weird as in bad per se, but weird as in you guys need to slow down, take it easy, because they're trying to push Windows 10 on the people, and a lot of people don't want it, a lot of people don't care. They'll upgrade when they want to, and they're really trying to push their gaming platform, which is fine, but it shouldn't be at the cost of anything, especially not hundreds of jobs. I don't understand where this move came from. If the game wasn't doing well, why even bother working on it for so long? It's just a shame to see things just go away. Just this game that's practically finished just won't exist anymore because Microsoft decided that they will not get a return investment on a game. And I suppose that's fair. It is a free-to-play game, but I mean, free-to-play can be done correctly. I mean, look at Riot. They do free-to-play real well. Somehow. But I digress. It's just, I'm sorry to hear that so many people just lost their jobs, and I'm sure that they'll find work. Talent is very hard to come by, and companies are always looking for talented coders, artists, musicians. So I'm sure they'll find work. It's just so odd. But moving away from Fable to The Division, which I've been playing since Wednesday. It launched on Tuesday, and as to be expected from a always online game, there were a few hiccups. People couldn't get in, servers weren't working for a time, and when you could play, you had to make a line to get to start because one of the first missions is bugged, and you can't face through other characters, so you get stuck. And The Division turned into a real-life simulator for a second there. And it's still that way, to my knowledge. When I tried doing it, I had to relog more than once to actually start playing the game. It took me like 15 minutes to actually get to the core mission. So I hope they're working on that for the future to get the player collision problem sorted out, because that's a problem. People blocking doors. That's also a problem. There are people grieving, just blocking the door. You can't pass. You shall not pass. Not on that person's watch, anyway. No, but that being said, the game is fun. I've played maybe 7 or 8 hours since Wednesday. It's a fun game. Will it be fun in April? Will it be fun in May? Will it be fun in June? That has yet to be seen. But as of now, it's fun. It could run into Destiny problems where there's just nothing to do after a while, but I won't be mad after I play 30, 40, 50 hours of the game anyway. So, I've learned my lesson to not burn myself out on video games, especially video games like this. I'm gonna play it until I get my fill, and I'm gonna come back whenever the DLC drops or there's something interesting going on in the world. And the last thing I want to talk about today is something that's been bothering me for a while. Recently in the last Nintendo Direct, Nintendo showed off the new Paper Mario game that they're working on for the Wii U. And it was met with such volatile reaction. People crying that this is not Paper Mario, this is not what I want. Oh, well, I'm sorry, I guess. But they're fans. These are fans of Paper Mario. They're petitioning to get the game canceled. Why? I have absolutely no idea. Will it work? Of course not. What respectable company in their right mind will be like, alright, a bunch of crying, whining children don't want the thing we're making for them, so we're just gonna cancel it. No, they're not gonna cancel the game. Don't buy it. Straight up. Goodness. It's just, fans of series like this, they don't understand for some reason that whenever a new game comes, this is like, yeah, we should probably be excited because there's not gonna be another one for 5, 6, 7 years. You know, look at Pikmin 2 and Pikmin 3. You know, Pikmin 1 and 2 were on the same platform, but it took an entire generation to get Pikmin 3 and potentially Pikmin 4. You know, games like that are so niche that when they come out, there's like, yeah, it's excitement. I'm so happy that they're finally making another one. They're finally bringing this game back into the limelight. Look what happened to Fire Emblem Awakening. Fire Emblem went away for a few years and came back in a big way, and now Fire Emblem Fates is one of the best-selling games this year, period. It sold 400,000 copies in the first few weeks. That's amazing for a tactical strategy RPG game. But these babies are crying to get the game canceled. This is why we can't have nice things. Why would Nintendo or Sony or Microsoft or whatever game developer want to make the thing you want the most when whenever you do it and you bring it out, it's brand new, you cry that's not like the old thing, and you want it to go away? Why should people make video games for you if you're just gonna cry whenever they try something new or different? And you don't even give it a chance. We have maybe a minute of footage and you're just crying like a bunch of entitled whiner children. Relax. The game might be bad. It also might be good. You don't know. The game's not coming out for a while, certainly. And it just really bothers me. You know, and I'm definitely guilty of this, certainly when Star Fox was shown, and I still hold the fact that Star Fox is not for me. It's not gonna be a bad game, but it's just not for me. My first reaction to Star Fox and Metro Prime Federation Force was, oh god, what is this? Why does Star Fox look like a Nintendo 64 game? Why does what is this? This is not a Metroid game. You know, I haven't played it. I've seen a couple seconds of footage, but I haven't played it, and I'm just making a judgment call based off what they've shown. And, you know, I've turned around from that since, you know, I've tried to be a little more reserved because we don't know until it's out. The game could be garbage. It could also be amazing. So if you being a fan of something is fine. Being upset that something is not, you know, the way you want it is fine. But to go to such extreme lengths to throw a bitch fit on the internet over something that you cannot help, it's why? This doesn't help anyone, because Nintendo's gonna look at this and like, all right, well, games like Star Tropics and F-Zero can stay in the back of the shelf. They can stay back there because we don't have to make them. We don't have to innovate on them, because when we pull them out and do something different, the fans are going to cry and this is going to be a whole mess. So let's not. Let's keep giving them the same garbage that they want over and over again. Clearly it's working. Oh boy, this was a long show this week. Sorry everyone. That's me done for today. If you like what you saw and you want to see more, be sure to subscribe. If you like what I talk about, please let me know what you think in the comment section below, and don't forget to leave me a like. It really helps. Happy Friday, everyone. Please enjoy your weekend. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, have a wonderful day. A wonderful